by the top-tier patrons. He needs a second person to play it with, and the prize is $20 million. Andy thinks it sounds too good to be true and asks about the catch, so the officiator reveals the players will be bound to the table to force them to play the game until the very end and stop them from quitting. A creeped out Andy wants to leave, but Jude makes him stay and announces they'll play. The officiator then explains the first round will be relatively risk-free, and if after that they don't want to continue, they can leave. The game will happen in the morning and the crew will pick the guys up. The next morning Jude and Andy return to the same mysterious place and the officiator takes them to a garden in the back, where a statue is recording everything for an audience. The guys are sat at a table with a divider in the middle that doesn't let them see each other's hands. The officiator appears to explain the game, which is called Us or Them. They'll be given a dilemma and they must press the blue button or the red button to choose their answers according to their own self-interest. There'll be some minutes before every vote so the players can discuss their choices. Since the first round is risk-free, the prize is $10,000. If both of them press red, they get $10,000 to split between them. If they press different buttons, then the blue player gets $20,000 and the red player will be in debt for that same amount. If they both press red, they'll both be in debt for $10,000. Jude and Andy agree that both of them choosing red is the easy answer. However, Andy remembers that Jude owes Henry $9,000 and is worried he may betray him. Jude is insulted that Andy would think that after so many years of friendship and mocks him for his affair, so they end up arguing for several minutes. When time finally runs out, they both choose red and get the prize. The officiator makes them check their phones and they confirm the money is already in their accounts. Then the officiator reminds them they must choose if they want to quit now or keep playing, which means being bound to the table. Andy wants to leave but Jude wants to stay, especially when he hears that the next round is $100,000. Since Andy doesn't change his mind, the officiator explains that if they don't play she doesn't get paid, so she gives them a few minutes to discuss this in private. The guys keep on arguing and Jude ends up convincing Andy to play by mentioning his dead mother and pointing out that the money would help his father. The guys go back to the table and the employees take their phones plus their watches while the officiator says it's to avoid